7-ounce jars. I think we'll probably have at least 30 or 35 7-ounce jars to sell. So that'll be really nice. I also wanted to introduce our new executive chef, Gary Clegg. Gary, come on up. He really wants to do this. He's a night person. Here you are.
How you doing? My name is Gary. I am originally from Brooklyn. I've been cooking in restaurants for over 20 years. Before taking this job, I did a 6-month contract with the Marriott where I was cooking for the president of Guyana and his political staff almost daily. And as far as experience in this, I opened up Avery Point in Goochland. We opened with over 800 residents. I just got notification from one of the guys I still keep in contact with. They're at over 2,000 now. So it's a nice laid-back environment. Getting excited to start using all the produce that Arissa's coming in. The tomatoes will actually be featured on a special tonight at Fireside. It's going to be a Portuguese tomato relish with grilled mahi. And just getting more into the farm to table and hopefully opening you guys up to varied cuisines from around the world, as well as giving you some highlights from your youth. So, thank you.
All right, well, if you weren't hungry coming in, you probably are a little bit more hungry now. Thank you, Gary. Welcome aboard. So we'll ask Tim to come up and introduce his special guest. There you go.
Good morning, everyone. Must be show and tell Tuesdays, all I can think of. But Arissa already knows that I get a lot of the honey, so we have had that discussion before. I'm a honey eater. I use it on my cereal just about every single morning. So I have tasted it, and it is fantastic. I don't know how she knows the difference between like clover honey and other honeys, but she's got it down pat, and it is really good, so it's something to look forward to. But I wanted to introduce the new security supervisor, Colton Eagles. He's got an extensive background. We have hit the ground running. He is learning how big this place is, and we haven't gotten to the nooks and crannies yet. So when you see him in passing, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Good. So as he said, my name is Colton Eagles. I also go by Colt, hey you, whatever y'all want to call me. I'm happy to answer to it. My office is located in the lodge, just like it was for my predecessor. Like Tim said, I've got about 15 years of security experience, anything from bars to hotels to senior living facilities in the past. So whatever I can do to make y'all's lives a little bit easier, feel free to let me know. All right, thank y'all.
I feel like a soprano compared to Colton, but that's okay. All right, Colton. Yeah, it's a great voice, great voice. We'll do all our voiceovers from now on, including mine, maybe. All right, so Carrie's going to go next, and then Emily, and then Hallie will clean up with you. Yeah? All right.
Good morning. I wanted to share an update regarding dental services this morning. Unfortunately, Dr. Stoner has had some changes, and he will not be joining us on campus as originally indicated and advertised. Dr. Park was hoping to take some additional days off with Dr. Stoner coming on, so we are still communicating with her to confirm her schedule for the summer, and we're hoping to have that information in order to put it in the communique all as one collective item. Fingers crossed we can get that information to you this week. We just wanted to give you an update. So right now, Dr. Stoner will not be coming. We need to reconfirm Dr. Park's schedule, and we will provide updates in the communique as soon as that information is available. My understanding was there were no appointments that needed to be altered for this month, but we will continue to keep everyone posted. Are there any questions regarding dental services? Okay. If you are still interested in making appointments and when we have a schedule available, you can still reach out to the line, the dental line, as well as email if you want to have your name put on a list so we can contact you when we have more information. But again, look in the communique and we'll share that as soon as it's available. Emily, would you like to come up?
Good morning. I'm Emily Ender, Director of Human Resources. I know most of you, but sometimes there are people out there who don't know me. I'm here today to talk about sharing employee photographs. Someone had requested that we put pictures of employees on the contact list, perhaps on Katie. And from time to time, we also have requests to post pictures of newly hired employees on bulletin boards. And I'm going to decline doing that for privacy reasons. Our employees are entitled to that privacy, and some people choose not to have their picture in any publication, and if we do some and not all, then that highlights that individual, and so we do none. I will say, though, that all of our employee badges have our picture on them, our name, and our job title, so that when you're working with someone directly, you know that they are qualified to give you the information that you're seeking. And that's all I have for this morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Hallie Kent, the Recreation Coordinator, and I have a couple recreation announcements, surprise, surprise. So for outings, we have lots of fun outings, as I'm sure you've seen, for July, and there's still some spots to sign up for Colonial Downs, so if you are interested in horse racing, or just like horses, or just like getting off campus, you're welcome to sign up to go to Colonial Downs. That's Thursday, July 24th, from 11:30 to about 5 o'clock, or until the horses stop running. And if you decide that you can also place bets there if you want to. It could be fun. I also would like to invite everybody to attend the art exhibit and opening and reception today for the photographer Bill Draper. That's going to be in the lodge lobby at 3. They set up his paintings, or not paintings, his pictures, his photos yesterday. They're really cool. He's Richmond specific, and he has stuff in the Richmond Times-Dispatch, lots of different places. So if you want to meet him and see his photos, 3 o'clock today in the lodge. And lots of other fun programs. One of the big ones is we're bringing Spark back, which is the youth theater program. That will be Tuesday, July 15th, so next week. It's SpongeBob the Musical, so I'm sure you guys are all very interested in SpongeBob. Maybe not, but it's really fun to support. Those kids love coming here. They only do 1 week of programs, and they pick us to come for one of their very limited spots, and they love performing for you guys. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes to come see some kids have fun being silly on stage. And that is Tuesday, July 15th in the Commons, starting at 3 o'clock. And that's really all the random things I have, but always check the connections, and if you have any questions about any on-campus programs or off-campus programs, let me know. Have a good day. Any questions? Okay. Thanks.
Fine theater, SpongeBob. I'll be sure and tell my 26-year-old son who grew up on SpongeBob. So maybe he'll come. At this point, we'll open it up to any questions or comments. There's some others in the back that if you have questions for them, certainly feel free. Tomorrow, as you know, we are relaunching the Dining with Director initiative. Andrea and I are having dinner with 4 residents. There's a 4-resident max. We have a wait list, which is kind of exciting. So we'll continue to do that every month. Different directors may have an opportunity to dine with us and get to maybe know us a little better, and vice versa. So we're looking forward to that and looking forward to good food and traditions. So thank you very much. With that, we'll adjourn. Stay cool.